From a red Camaro in Arkansas that left the state trooper in the dust and a daredevil biker who weaved through traffic to escape pursuing officers, to a white Dodge Charger that nearly sent this officer into a 20-foot ditch and so much more. Here are moments when suspects outran police caught on Dashcam. Man, this Camaro driver had one thing on his mind: speed. You can tell he knew exactly when to punch it and when to back off. The problem is, no matter how skilled you think you are, you're never truly in control at these speeds on public roads. One wrong move, a single deer, or an unexpected car changing lanes, and it's game over. It's crazy how people will risk everything for a few minutes of adrenaline. My advice? Take that energy to a track. You can still hit those top speeds and walk away with a smile instead of handcuffs.
For C14.
White Mountain t-shirt, brown pants. Still northbound, going through Fox Meadow, traffic's medium, speed's 100.
I've got an address on Kingsbury.
White Mountain beer, maybe 30s, 40s.
You have to give the Camaro credit for raw power, but this wasn't a race. It was a game of cat and mouse with the law. I've watched enough of these pursuits to know that outrunning the Arkansas State Police rarely ends well. The trooper kept his cool, didn't overcommit, and you could tell he was waiting for backup to trap the suspect. If anything, this shows how important it is for officers to keep a level head. Emotions can get you hurt in a chase.
Still northbound through Apache. Speeds are about 80. Traffic's starting to get heavy. Turn eastbound on Highland. Oncoming traffic right now.
That moment when the Camaro disappears around the bend. Pure movie scene material. But this isn't Fast and Furious. There's no soundtrack and no stunt doubles. This is real life, and every second of that run could have been the driver's last. I understand the thrill, but I've also seen too many dashcam videos where the ending isn't pretty.
About wrecked, turn south on Block. Stupid. Oh. Stand up. Jones, he turned south on Watt, went to the field. We wrecked 1015.
If you've got that much horsepower under the hood, maybe keep it for the weekends at the drag strip instead of becoming the next viral pursuit star. What really stood out here is how the driver seemed to know the roads like the back of his hand. That's dangerous for officers because local knowledge gives suspect an edge. This driver really thought turning off his headlights at over 100 miles per hour would make him invisible. Spoiler alert, it just makes you a bigger hazard. Driving that fast in the dark without lights is a recipe for disaster. Not just the driver, but for every single person on the road.
Coming up on Goonson.
Yep, we're coming up on Goonson.
Still blacked out.
Yep, we're still blacked out.
We're about 100 miles an hour.
Yep.
He's still blacked out. I can hear him, but I just can't see him. Springdale's in this as well.
Up to a vehicle that went eastbound on Huntsville, probably at over 100 miles an hour.
This chase shows why fleeing just doubles your trouble. The crash that followed was inevitable, and thankfully no one was killed, but close calls like this should be a huge wake-up call. The wreck scene with the smoking car and the two people crying behind the Nissan, that's the harsh reality of these pursuits. It's not just about cops chasing suspects. It's about innocent lives being impacted. Everyone watching this should understand the ripple effect one reckless driver can have. If you're going to run, you're risking not only your freedom but also someone else's safety.
23, the suspect vehicle we can't find. I see it. The other vehicle.
2310.
The other vehicle's here at the schoolhouse. The old schoolhouse.
1044 schoolhouse.
What's your problem? You the driver? Sir. Come over here for me. Put your hands on the car for me.
It's heartbreaking and should make anyone think twice before deciding to flee. When you see the driver apologizing right after being caught, it tells you all you need to know. Running from the police never solves your problems. It just piles on more, especially in this case, where the guy was fleeing because he didn't have a license. Honestly, how much better would it have been to just own up, take the penalty, and move on? Instead, he's looking at felony fleeing, multiple counts of battery, and reckless driving. The price of running is way higher than any ticket.
You're scared? What are you scared about? Well, you're in big trouble.
This driver tried the classic fake-out stop, slowing down as if to comply, then darting off like it was some kind of magic trick. Troopers see this all the time, and honestly, it never works. If you think you can fool law enforcement with a half-hearted stop, think again. It usually just makes things worse because the cops have to treat you like a fleeing suspect from that moment on. Lesson here? If you're pulled over, just stop safely and cooperate. It saves time, trouble, and sometimes even your life. Going 87 in a 40 zone inside city limits? That's beyond reckless.
Trying to get one stopped. 64 inbound to Augusta from White County. Adam King Frank 50 William. Adam King Frank 50 William. 36 County. I'm in pursuit 64 through Augusta right now. Black Hyundai Adam King Frank 50 William. 1037.
10-4, now correct.
Speed's 90, 64, coming up the Highway 33 in Augusta, light traffic.
It's the kind of speed that turns everyday streets into racetracks. This wasn't just about breaking the law. It was putting everyone around her at serious risk. And when you combine that with sudden turns and evasive maneuvers, you're basically writing a script for disaster. The trooper's decision to engage in a tactical vehicle intervention was textbook. Sometimes you have to get physical to end these chases safely. The way she looped back and forth, trying to lose the trooper, shows desperation, but also poor judgment. It's like watching someone run in circles, hoping the problem will just disappear.
Brandon vehicle 09.
Turned on 12th Street.
Turned on 12th Street.
103 County, we have regular travel.
103, I'm possibly contact with them.
I'm on 12th Street. I'm on 12th Street. They got a flat. They just hit me. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Put your hands out the window right now! Leave your hands out the window. Do not move. Dispatch, I believe we ended up on 13th Street. If you could let the city know, I got one at gunpoint.
13th Street, one on 410.
Leave your hands out the window.
The chase ending under a carport is ironic, but also telling. You can try to outrun the law, but sometimes you just end up boxed in by your own decisions. This driver's options ran out fast once the trooper got alongside her car. Plus, the damage to the vehicle and the patrol unit is proof that these chases aren't just about speed. They're about control or lack thereof.
Hey, will you just hold on her? I'm gonna have to go to the passenger side. Her door won't open.
I got you. Don't you fucking move!
Keep your hands out the window. Is there anybody else in the vehicle? You can crawl out. And as soon as you crawl out, immediately lay down on the ground. Straight down to the ground. Straight down. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah.
It's just one.
Alright, we're gonna roll you over to the side and help you out. Yep.
Sit up on your butt.
1, 2, 3.
It's a high-stakes game with no winners, except maybe the backup crews. Having to order the suspect to exit through the passenger side because the driver's door was jammed is a detail you don't often hear, but really highlights the intensity of the pursuit. It's not just about speed or distance. Physical damage plays a big role in how these stops end. The suspect's compliance after being cornered was smart. Resisting only makes things worse. This part of the video is a good example of how chases end when officers maintain control and keep everyone safe. What really stands out is that no contraband was found, meaning the chase wasn't about drugs or weapons. It was purely about reckless driving and trying to evade arrest. Sometimes, the reason behind a chase is simpler than you think, but the danger it causes isn't. If you're tempted to run from a traffic stop because of fear or bad choices, watch this and understand that running always makes things worse. The safest and smartest move is always to stop and deal with it.